Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Show. I am Tracy, and I am going to probably try to make this a short series or show. I literally just got in the house 10 minutes ago, been running errands pretty much since 10 o'clock this morning. So if I look a little dishaggard, I have definitely apologized for that. I do have bills to pay. So let's get to that before we jump into the topic. So I need you to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing literally costs nothing. There's a big pimple on my nose. Subscribing literally costs nothing. You can also hit the notification button to know when I'm going live. But definitely, absolutely hit that subscribe button. Support me on Patreon. Supporting me on Patreon helps to keep this on air. I use the StreamYard, or I use the Patreon dollars to keep this program on StreamYard so I can podcast live. And I forgot one announcement, so I got to put it in here. Sorry about this. This is what happens when you run late. You just end up sorry about this. Keep it up. Why is this not doing what I want? Please join the TRACYMedia Group mailing list. I'm making this a priority to get at least one person to join my mailing list because I will stop making a ton of announcements. I found nobody pays attention to them really, so I'm just going to start a like a little monthly newsletter. It's still scheduled to come out the 15th of June. So remember to sign up for the mailing list. I'm keeping that up so you can copy the address. That newsletter will hopefully come out every 15th of the month. Like I said, I'm working on the first edition, absolutely free. You can unsubscribe whenever you want. So instead of doing my blog and Substack, a lot of my things will be there. So please join the mailing list. It's going to be important because, as I stated, I'm cutting down on the announcements that I'm making, so they'll all be in that newsletter. Mark your calendar. Saturday, September the 20th at 7 p.m. I am hosting a channel fundraiser. Yes, it won't be live. It'll be on Zoom and then recorded in podcast later. But I am hosting a channel fundraiser. The goal of that fundraiser is to raise $700. The first $600 going towards paying for StreamYard for the next year, and then the other 100, I said it was going to go for the website, but I'm just going to use my own money, get the website. I am going to get my domain name back. And I'll be doing that right after this show. So the domain name should be TRACYMediaLLC.com. That I'm just going to get the old one back. And as I develop it, you'll be able to see episodes of this show live on my Facebook page. That is the plan. So I'm just paying for that. Even though I don't quite have the funds to pull it off, I'll figure out something. I always do. But make sure you come to the fundraiser. Tickets are $25. You got plenty of time to save money to get there. $25. We're going to have so much fun. And final announcement. Help us to get 50 likes and 35 shares. Liking this podcast and sharing it helps us to get more subscribers, which helps us to reach more people. So finally to the topic, and feel free to comment if you're watching live. Please comment. So you know the thing is the Saturday show, always something light, something fun, something we can all talk about. Best ice cream. So, okay, I know I have type 1 diabetes. Everybody don't trip out on this. But ice cream is one of the things I absolutely love, 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 love ice cream. Loved it since I was a kid, love it as an adult. So I was like, hey, do a show about ice cream flavors that you love. Um, it's good in the winter, it's good in the summer, it's good in the fall, it's good in the spring. It's an all year round food. It's better in the summer, but heck, I eat ice cream in the wintertime too, especially if I'm having pie. And then don't start me. Don't start me on this. But when you have pie in the winter and you want to put some ice cream on that hot pie and that cold ice cream together, magnificent, magnifique, as they say in French. So we're gonna start off with my favorite, vanilla. Now I know somebody out there is gonna say vanilla is so plain. No, vanilla is the foundation of all the other ice creams. Like all the other ice creams have their foundation in vanilla. It is the base. It's the OG. It's plain. Doesn't have a whole lot of complicated flavors, which is why I like it so much. Um, like I said, it's the base of every ice cream ever. So vanilla is going to be top tier flavors to me. French vanilla, that kicks it up just a notch, but vanilla ice cream, I don't want to hear it. It's so plain. You can't do. Think about all the things you can do with vanilla. If you're not like me and just I eat plain vanilla ice cream, love it. You could put sprinkles on it. You could put M&Ms in it. You could take a candy bar and put it in there. You could take cookies and put it in there, and you got your cookies and cream. It's the basis of every flavor of ice cream to me. It's the tier one top to me, vanilla. Next one, strawberry. Strawberry ice cream with strawberries in them. Not that Neapolitan one, which I don't like. Neapolitan, for all you don't know, it's nasty chocolate because I cannot stand chocolate ice cream. I cannot stand chocolate ice cream. It is disgusting. Chocolate ice cream is disgusting. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about Rocky Road. I don't want to hear about put some nuts in it. Chocolate ice cream is disgusting. Chocolate. So Neapolitan has chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. I'm not talking about that fake strawberry in that. I'm talking about the strawberry ice cream with actual strawberries in it. Oh my goodness. That's like, that's like, oh, it's just, I can't even stop talking about it because strawberry ice cream is like a super duper treat. Like, right, you I don't know. I'm not gonna say had a bad day because I don't believe in using food for therapy. But you want to celebrate something. Somebody's having a birthday. Strawberry ice cream with the actual strawberries in them. Perfect. Perfect. Next flavor. This one you don't see in the stores a lot, and it's an old school one. Black walnut. This is one I haven't seen black walnut since I was like a teenager. I'm not even sure that black walnut ice cream is made anymore. I don't think it is because I haven't seen it, but I love basically it's vanilla ice cream with walnuts in it. And they kind of caramelize and put sugar on the walnuts and then put it in vanilla ice cream and then it's black walnuts, hence the name. Like I said, I'm not even sure they make black walnut ice cream. Let me see. And sorry, my uh, bag of laundry is there, but I'm trying to block it. I'm trying to see if they make black walnut ice cream. Let me see. I don't think they do, but hey, I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. Let's see. Okay. Is black walnut ice cream still made?
Yes, Haagen-Dazs did discontinue their black walnut ice cream.
Yes. So it was that's Haagen-Dazs, but Bluebell makes black walnut. Mayfield makes black walnut. Prairie Farms makes black walnut. So there apparently black walnut ice cream is still made, but Haagen-Dazs um only did it now. Haagen-Dazs, if you don't want to get addicted to ice cream, don't bother eating Haagen-Dazs because you will go back every time to get that ice cream. It's super expensive, but it's so good. But yes, apparently black walnut ice cream is still made. So found out something new today. Okay, so the next one, I've already said chocolate ice cream is disgusting. I've already said strawberries with actual strawberries in them is good. Vanilla is the OG. I'm not a fan of Rocky Road because again, it's got chocolate in it. Um, Cookies and cream, I like it, but I don't love it. Right? I don't love cookie. Like I'll eat it. Like if I'm at a birthday party and they got cookies and cream ice cream, I'm going to eat it. But it's not something I go to the store. It's like, you know what? I gotta have this. I gotta have this, right? I mean, it's not chocolate. Trust me, it's better than chocolate ice cream. But is it one that I'm just gonna sit here and like, oh, I gotta have it. It's great. It's fantastic. No, because it depends on what cookies you put in it. So basically, cookies and cream, for you all don't know, it's just ice cream and cookies. Most popular is vanilla with either Oreos, Chip Ahoy's. Those are the two. Yeah, and I'm naming the name brands, but you get my drift. You can use off brands, but you have yeah, depending on which type of cookie you put in it. Like you can't put like oatmeal cookies in there or oatmeal and raisin. That's not gonna work. So you have to have a specific cookie and ice cream, not an ice cream sandwich. That's different. So ice cream sandwich is where you take two cookies and then you dip ice cream on them and then you make a sandwich. This no, I'm not talking about an ice cream sandwich, although the idea is kind of the same. Um, Cookies and cream, like I said, it's okay. It not something that I'm gonna buy. I do like pistachio ice cream. Again, this is just vanilla with because like all the ice creams I really love have vanilla in their base because again, I think vanilla is the greatest flavor of all time. I like pistachio um ice cream with the pistachio nuts in them. I think that's great. That's one you can find it sometimes, but not um like all the time. And I'm not one for putting chocolate chips like you know how they sell the little chocolate chips in the bag when you're making cookies. You know, they'll sell those little pieces of chocolate like in a bag because you want to make cookies and then putting that in ice cream. I'm not a big fan of that because I'm like, I might as well just take cookies and do the same thing. So I I don't put the chocolate little morsels in it. Sometimes I'll put in M&M's. No, not M&M's. Reese's Pieces. I won't put in ice cream. That's just to me. I'm like, why am I putting peanut butter and ice cream in the same. It's like I like peanut butter and I love ice cream, but putting those two together, that just is like, ugh. I don't really understand that. So I don't put like Reese's Pieces or Reese's cups in my ice cream. I don't get people do that and I'm like, yuck. Peanut butter and ice cream just don't go together. Now there are some fruit flavored ones. That's more like a sorbet though. That's not like ice cream. It's got milk in it, and some of the ingredients are the same, but Like sorbet, I don't think has heavy cream in. And guys, comment on what your favorite ice cream is or your least favorite. Again, I've already said we're not gonna have no chocolate ice cream discussion because I cannot stand chocolate ice cream. It's just so bleh. I don't like chocolate cake. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I rarely eat chocolate candy bars. I mean, because the sugar sometimes goes low and it'll raise it up, but I rarely eat that. Another combination I do like, and again, everything I'm talking about is vanilla ice cream based. It's me taking something else and putting it in vanilla ice cream. I'm trying to think of one that's not strawberry is supreme and dark chocolate. Nah, I'm gonna agree with you. And hello, Theus. Just popping in. Strawberry is supreme, and dark chocolate chunk with raspberry or straw. Ugh. See, you ruined it. Once you put chocolate in it, it's like a no-go for me. And vanilla is not the mayo of ice cream. Vanilla is the foundation. It is simple. There's no complexity to it. It's not like your mouth is getting this flavor bomb. You're just getting nice, milky ice cream with that cream in it. Oh, love it. I also like the specialty ice creams. I'm trying to think of that one. I'm gonna have to use Google to help me. Um, let's see. Sorry, yeah, I had to do this. Um, like all the Ben and Jerry flavors. No, I don't like all. I mean, I like Ben and Jerry's. A little pricey, but oh, what? How did I forget about this one? One of my all-time favorites, butter pecan ice cream. I have some in the refrigerator, in the freezer. Um, butter pecan. Oh my goodness, that is like it's like a pound of like some butter, like but not margarine, not oil, butter, like that comes from a cow. Butter, walnut, sugar, milk, cream, something else, whatever it is they use to make ice cream. Oh, butter pecan is one of my all-time favorite flavors. Love butter pecan. I'm trying to think of some other flavors that I really like. Um, Again, cookie dough ice cream, I'm also not a fan of because I feel like either bake the cookies and then put ice cream in it or bake the cookies and put it in the ice cream. But the dough, I guess I'm not one of those ones that eats cookie dough. I know people love to eat cookie dough, raw cookie dough. I kind of get why you're doing it. Um, but there's fudge. Um, of course, I already said French vanilla. Um, let me put this. I also forgot about coffee flavor ice cream. This is one, again, vanilla is the base. Vanilla ice cream and something that tastes like coffee, like together. Oh my goodness, I love coffee ice cream. I already said pistachio. I said peanut butter and ice cream do not go together in any form, shape, or fashion. Do those two things actually go together? Dad, no, they don't go together. Um, Blackberry ice cream I've never had. It seems like that's more chocolate based. Mango ice cream I've had. Lemon ice cream I remember tasting. Those are unique because again, it's artificial. It's not like they got real lemon. I wonder, do they have real lemons in it? Um, Mint chocolate chip. That's another one. It's like mint. It's like eating a breath mint with ice cream with it. That it's not one of my favorites. It's not one of my favorite. I'm looking at America's favorite ice cream flavors, and this ranked exactly like I thought it would. At number 10, nasty peanut butter cup ice cream. Again, peanut butter and ice cream do not go together. Number 9, Rocky Road, don't like it. Number 8, chocolate chip, don't like it. Number 7, mint chocolate chip, don't like it. 6 is cookies and cream, which I said was okay at best. 5 is cookie dough. Another one, I'm just like, why you gonna eat cookie dough? Just cook the cookies and put them in the ice cream. Um, Number 4 is butter pecan. Number 3 is strawberry, like I said. Number 2 is chocolate. And of course, number 1 is the OG of the list, vanilla. Again, don't understand why people don't like vanilla ice cream since it literally is the basis of all ice cream. Um, and of course, I've never had moose track ice cream. I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to think about the other one. Um, what's that one? Not Neapolitan, which again I said is disgusting because it's like bleh, vanilla and bleh. I mean, vanilla again, great. The chocolate part and the strawberry part, no, 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 no. I'm trying to figure out what the flavor of the ice cream is. Um, I'm gonna get this because I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to describe it. Um, it's like ice cream with Skittles in it. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I don't know what it's called though. Like you take ice cream and you put Skittles in it, but I can't think of the name of it, and that's what's making me mad. I cannot think of the name of it. Um, I like butterscotch is different. Butterscotch ice cream, I like it. Again, this is one you're not gonna find in the stores a lot. Butterscotch is really unique. Um, Eggnog ice cream I've never had. Eggnog is one of those drinks I drink it, but it's literally got to be Thanksgiving or Christmas, like in that day, not like um around that time. It's got to literally be Thanksgiving. It's literally got to be Christmas. So I can't imagine eating ice cream that tastes like eggnog, but basically all the ingredients in eggnog is what it takes to make ice cream. So I'm like, because you got cream, milk, eggs, and yeah. So I mean, like, here's something, because I say eggs go in there, but maybe eggs don't. Okay, maybe eggs don't go into ice cream. Okay, so I was wrong. Eggs don't go into ice. Oh, okay. So what goes into eggs? Milk, cream, sugar, flavoring. Some recipes use egg stabilizer and emulsifiers to enhance the texture or structure. Um, So sometimes eggs are used, but not necessarily. Um, Egg yolks are used to make emulsifiers to help keep the fat and water components of the ice cream mixed. Um, Custard ice cream, I don't know what that is. Um, I said butter pecan. Um, I could also talk about cones. There's really only two different types of cones. There's the plain cones. Well, no, there's three. There's the plain cones um for ice cream. Well, let me backtrack. So there's kind of three different ways to eat ice cream. There's just put in a cup or a bowl, or put it on a cone, or drink it as a milkshake. Those are basically the three ways to do it. So in cones, you just have the plain cone and the waffle cone. Sometimes some people put sugar on the waffle cone, or they'll like put chocolate on the waffle cone and then put sprinkles on it. That's okay. It's not an ice cream flavor. I know. I said I was going to just talk about ice cream, but you can't talk about ice cream and not talk about ice cream cones. So you have that, and then in terms of, again, the ones I don't like, I don't know if people have done this one. Um, has anybody ever taken Girl Scout cookies and put ice cream with it? That's a unique blend, right? If anybody's done that, let me know, because I do that, and it doesn't get any, because that's like actually taking an actual cookie. That's more like cookies and cream, but I'm using Girl Scout cookies to accomplish what I want. Um, Nothing I do. And again, I keep hating to say this, but I'm picking vanilla and I'm adding things to it. What about taking cereal like Cheerios, cornflakes, honey nut, whatever you like, and putting it on top, like sprinkling it and putting it on top of the ice cream? That's good also. That's good also. I'm trying to think of some other ones because I'm trying to make this show at least 30 minutes. Um, Trying to think of another one. Uh, I'm still curious about what Moose Track cookies ice cream is, because that, I don't know what that is. Let's see. Moose Track ice cream. Moose Track is a licensed ice cream flavor that contains vanilla ice cream and nasty peanut butter and fudge. Well, yuck. That don't even sound good. Ugh. Um, ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that don't sound good at all. I'm looking at this, trying to think. I also recommend trying green tea ice cream. That's a unique treat. Um, Gelato is more like a European type of ice cream, which you don't necessarily. There are gelato places in America, obviously, um, but it's different. Ice cream pops, I don't know if they count, but if they do, they only count like for the pudding. Like that's the only one that counts to me. Well, no, because you got, if we're gonna talk ice cream and ice cream on a stick, which is basically ice cream pops, basically anything, any type of ice cream, and you put a wooden stick in it and then just eat it. Um, Except for that's where I like the flavor ones, like the ones that have that fruit base in them. And then I like the ones that have I can't think of what it is, but I've had cherry ice cream, blueberry ice cream I've never had, raspberry, peach, mango, oh, pineapple, that sounds good. Hazelnut, um, birthday cake. That just sounds like something that's really, really colorful. That I probably wouldn't enjoy. Cotton candy cake, ice cream. Why? Cotton candy is one of those disgusting, nothing but sugar. Like my blood sugar would have to be so low that I would be like, oh, let me go get some cotton candy ice cream. Yuck. Peanut butter cup, I already said I didn't like. S'mores. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I don't like s'mores because of marshmallows. If s'mores just had the graham cracker and maybe the chocolate, I could do it, but I can't with s'mores. Chocolate chip dough, no. Maple, that's one that's very rare, but yes. Green tea, I already said called like it. Strawberry, sweet potato, I've never had. Saffron, who goes around eating saffron ice cream? Wasabi, anybody that eats wasabi, why would you do that to yourself? Then there's blue moon, um coconut, strawberry cheesecake, earl green tea, hokey pokey, a honeycomb topping flavor, oh, in New Zealand, um dolce latte, a sweet caramel flavor, halva halava, sesame base sweet, popular in the Middle East. Okay, yeah, that's why I never heard of it. Um, some of those just I'm like, yeah, that's not in America. Um, I'm looking at the Ben and Jerry's because I believe in rewarding those who are socially active. Um, just yuck. Why would you eat wasabi ice cream? Like I might as well just eat nasty chocolate. Like just be like, yep. Just put some wasabi in that ice cream. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm trying to think of another one here that I like before I let this go. Um, again, toffee ice cream is good. Toffee is a very good one. Um, butterscotch. I don't think I've ever had. Did I ever have butterscotch? I can't. I don't remember if I did or didn't. Um, yeah, I think this is it. I can't. I'm sitting here to ran out of ice cream flavors. But I already knew this was going to be a short show. Here is my announcement. I forgot to make this at the beginning of the show. There will not be a Saturday show next week. My family is having a gathering next week at 1 o'clock, which means I won't be here. Saturday, I'll be here the first Saturday in June. Also, I will not be here. It won't be a show for 2 Saturdays in a row. Next week and the Saturday after that. The Saturday after that, I will be podcasting live our Black Voter Forum. So I'm going to be preparing for that. So no show next week, and the week after we'll come back the second week in June with a new topic. So again, to wrap this all up, remember to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing helps us to grow and get our message out there. Support me on Patreon. I'm going to leave this up for a while because I want you to join the Tracy Media Group mailing list. As I stated, I am really cutting down on the announcements that I'm making during this type of podcast. You'll get all the news in the newsletter. It'll come out the 15th of every month, no matter what day the 15th is on. It'll come out the 15th. So join the mailing list is free. Doesn't cost you anything. You can always unsubscribe if you want. But my used to be blog will also be there. But all of my announcements will be in that newsletter. Sign up for it. It's absolutely free. So I'm going to just leave that address up there for another until this gets to 7, just so you can take it down and try to go to that site and subscribe to the mailing list. And we're just going to leave it up there a few minutes longer. I'm just looking at the clock so I can count it down. Yes, I want to give you time to copy it. And mark your calendars. Saturday, September the 20th at 7 p.m. I am sponsoring a channel fundraiser. The goal is to raise $700 one evening. $25 is the admission. You got time enough to save your coins. Save them because we're going to have a fantastic time. Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sponsoring a channel fundraiser. Tickets are just $25. The first 600 will go towards the StreamYard services, and then the other 100 it will go towards getting some new equipment that I'm looking forward to getting to. And as I stated, I will be posting getting back the TRACYMedia LLC website. I'm going to buy the domain name. It's still available for me to do. So I'm going to do that here in just a few moments, and then work on getting the website back so that you can watch this show directly on the website. So remember that. And again, I'm going to leave this up for another moment or two. I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I said, remember, no show next week or the Saturday after that. This coming next Saturday, I have kind of like a family reunion. And then the week after that, I'm going to be preparing for the Black Voter Forum, which I want everybody to join in and watch. I'm going to take myself down. Thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you at 7 o'clock this evening for the Justice is Here podcast. Remember to tune into that. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Justice is Here podcast will be live. We'll have some people to interview like we always do. Tune in for that. I will see you when I see you. See you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Bye-bye.